Now, your 41 NBC AccuWeather forecast, presented by Volume Chevrolet.
Well, welcome back on this Thursday evening, Middle Georgia. We're seeing a little bit of storm activity around the region right now. I guess it's not technically around the region. It's mainly in the western counties. You've got coming from Taylor County and towards Crawford County right now. You've also got a little bit of rain activity, some thunderstorms just outside of Monroe County. Other than that, it looks like we are mainly just seeing sun and a few clouds here in the region. Of course, a lot more storms off to the northwest as a cold front is making its approach. As we roll towards the weekend, you can kind of see a little bit of linear structure to these storms. Some firing up just to the south there of the Interstate 85 corridor. And we're also seeing as well some more storms, including a severe thunderstorm in the northwestern corner of Georgia. But right now here in Middle Georgia, things are all good as we head into the later hours of our evening. Overnight tonight, we're going to see lows that drop down into the upper 60s and low 70s is what we've been seeing lately. And now it's time to look ahead to tomorrow. Cold fronts coming through typically mean some form of severe threat. It's level 1 out of 5 for us tomorrow. That's no big deal really, but unfortunately that means there are a couple of small threats we need to be aware of. Gusty winds and some small to medium hail will be possible with a couple of storms that pop up tomorrow in the afternoon and evening. And of course, in terms of tornadoes, a brief spin-up tornado cannot be ruled out. However, more than likely, we're not going to be dealing with any twisters as we go through tomorrow. So that line of storms just off to the northwest will make it into our region at least a little bit tonight. Some of our northwestern counties might see a bit of rain from that, but outside of that, it will quickly fizzle out as we head into the overnight hours. So we might see 1 or 2 showers tonight. That will be it. Very mild night, a mix of sky and clouds. We should see mostly clear conditions by tomorrow morning. Of course, some of us may wake up to patchy fog, that depending on if you see rain late tonight or not. Tomorrow's highs in the upper 80s and lower 90s, and we're going to begin, of course, to see those storms firing up, mainly in the middle and southeastern counties where that level 1 risk is at play, but that doesn't mean that we all couldn't see a bit of storm activity. We'll see that taper off as we head into tomorrow night, and then we head into our Saturday and things to get a little bit interesting, but not in a bad way at all. Saturday should be a pretty nice day for us. Tomorrow's highs, I mentioned, upper 80s, low 90s. Beside the 86 is the cool spot. Dublin, McRae at 94 are the hot spots. This is where things get a little bit interesting rolling towards the weekend. The remains of Agatha, which hit Mexico and weakened, are reforming now in the Gulf of Mexico. It will not be Agatha anymore. If it should form, which the National Hurricane Center is giving an 80% chance to form into Tropical Storm Alex within the next 48 hours, and it is expected to make its way into the southern tip of Florida. This cold front keeping it to our south. However, that does not mean we're avoiding all potential impacts of this system. We're avoiding the bad impacts, but we could see a rain band make its way in as we head into Saturday afternoon and evening, bringing us some scattered storms. And being this close to a tropical system, we're going to see some stronger breezes Saturday afternoon as well. We're going to go ahead now and look at your 7-day forecast.
At Volume Chevrolet, get oil changes for life, plus a 20-year, 200,000-mile warranty. Visit Volume Chevrolet, I-75 exit 187 in Forsyth. That's VolumeChevrolet.com.
Your 41 NBC AccuWeather 7-day forecast is brought to you by Volume Chevrolet. A breezy afternoon for our Saturday, more than likely because of what is likely to become Tropical Storm Alex. Will it become a hurricane? Don't know. Now, honestly, not too concerned about if it does, because it's going to stay out to sea and not affect us here in Middle Georgia. Other than that, it is a pretty simple forecast. Partly cloudy skies every day. Highs back to the mid-90s by the middle of next week.